Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy. Welcome back to my channel. So, first of all, Friday. What a turnaround day. I was down 0.8% in the start and then ended the day with 0.2% profits. So, almost break even. But I'm happy that while being close to 1% loss, I was able to recover everything and end the day in very slight green. I cannot show you the PNL because the broker page refreshes right after every day. So I'll just put a screenshot of my PNL over on the video so you guys can see what I did. So I'm gonna go through my trades first of all. So the first trade that I took was somewhere over here when Bank Nifty started taking resistance from 36,530 levels. I took the trade over here expecting that there will be a good profit booking kicking in. However, the profit booking did not kick in. There wasn't as much profit booking as I was expecting. And Bank Nifty actually started moving up, right? So I exited at 36,500. Once 36,500 was broken again and sustained, I exited the trade somewhere over here. And it's a good thing because I would have been in great loss if I would have held the position till like there. So that's that. The second trade that I took was somewhere over here. I was expecting again a very big up move once we broke this, but the up move wasn't coming. So I wasn't very sure about how things are going to go. So that's why I just decided to exit the trade and just exit at break even, right? The missed problem that happened was that by the time I was exiting my Bank Nifty trade, I got I could have gotten a very good trade over here, right? I could have gotten a very nice trade. I could have ended the day very well. But by the time I exited and I was getting ready to enter in another trade, Bank Nifty was already at 36,580 levels, right? So it was already out of my buy zone. So I was out of my entry zone. So I was like, let's just leave the trade. We'll take another trade when we get a trade. But if I would have entered this trade, I could have easily made like 1.5%, right? Because it's a Friday, so the reward that you get and the also the loss that you get, both are very less because of theta decay and other factors. I'm gonna go through that also. The last trade that I took, which was actually the right one, was when Nifty broke this high of 16,706, right? I think I took this trade in this candle and I held it till 16,750 because, see, the thing is, we've gone up so much, right? So there was a very high chance that we take resistance at 16,750 and then again start moving up, and that exactly happened. So that's why I think I did the right thing exiting at 16,750 in this trade. And that covered all of my losses. And I'm happy that at least all of my losses got covered yesterday. So, not yesterday, on Friday. So, that was about my trades. Ended the day with 0.2% profit, but not a big deal. So, what about next week? What are we expecting from Nifty and Bank Nifty in next week? Are we gonna continue the up move that we saw from the last week, or are we gonna move down a little bit? What is gonna happen? So first of all, let's look at the weekly charts of Nifty and see what can we see from over here. So if you see in the weekly chart, Nifty moved down, made a low, and then now it's starting to move up. It made a green candle, then made a red candle. However, not that bearish of a red candle, but it made a red candle, which shows that there was a pullback, and now it was taking some sort of rest. Then again made a green candle, then made a red candle, which showed that the Nifty was taking rest, and now it's made a green. Now it has made a green candle. So can we expect a red candle again? So let's look at some levels in Nifty that will tell us, right? So the biggest level that you can see on the upside is 16,800. Now, why is 16,800 so important in Nifty? I'm going to show you guys how many times Nifty has respected this level in the past, and then you guys know how exactly, how big of a level is 16,800. So if you see, it took support over here when it went down. It took support at 16,800. Then it took support again at 16,800. Again a support. And when it went down from here, when it broke 16,800, it took resistance from 16,800. Again, it took resistance from 16, kind of a resistance from 16,800. When Nifty again went up above 16,800, it took again support at 16,800, then again a resistance at 16,800. So are we expecting to take a resistance at 16,800 in the coming week? I think for sure 16,800 is going to be a very, very, very crucial level, and I'm expecting us to take a very big resistance at 16,800, because see, I'm going to tell you simple psychology over here. Just give me a second over here. Yes, I'm going to tell you simple psychology and on why we can take a very big resistance at 16,800. See, the thing is, we've come down from 15,200 levels. Now we are at 16,700. That's a 1,500 points move. So a lot of people who would have made long positions over here, say at 15,800, or say when Nifty crossed 16,000, they will start booking profits. They'll have great profits on their screens, and they'll start booking because everybody sees 16,800. Everybody sees that 16,800 is a very good price action level, and Nifty will very well take a resistance. So everybody will start booking their profits, right? So again, this is one of the big points why Nifty could take a resistance at 16. It's simple psychology. Everybody will start booking their profit because we've had a very big run up, right? So now it's time that people start booking real profits, right? I'm not talking this thing. Now it's time that the people who really ride trends for a long time, they start booking profits. So once 16, a lot of people would have kept their targets at 16,800, and we're close to that. So that means a lot of people will start booking profits, and we might not, and we will see some sort of down move or some sort of pullback coming in the market, and then we'll see new buyers coming in the market, and then we might see again an up move, a continuation, right? So what am I expecting in the current week is that, see, if we make a Fibonacci retracement, right, in Nifty, I'm sorry, yeah, if we make a Fibonacci retracement from 16,800 till the low that we made at 15,200, the 0.5% level is at 16,000. So 16,000 is going to be very, 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 very important in the coming days. Keep an eye out for it. 16 below six. If we go below 16,000, then I think we are poised to make a new low below 15,200. So keep an eye out at 16,000. My 16,000 is going to be a very important level, because what happens generally is that when there is a trend in the market, and if you want to see till where we might take some sort of pullback, you see at Fibonacci levels, and 0.5 Fibonacci level is usually where the pullback ends, and then we again see an up move, right? So again, 16,000, 16,200, these two levels are going to be very important in the coming days, so keep an eye out for them. And what I'm expecting is that we take some sort of resistance over here, we go down till here in the coming weeks, not just this week. We go down till here, or we might just go down till here in the coming week. So just, if you have any long positions, I'd recommend that you just book them on Monday, once we get close to 16,800, or if we are opening with a gap down, right? So even then I would recommend you to just close your long positions and just wait out the market and see what can happen, right? So 16,200 and 16,000 are going to be very important levels. I think we are going to take a pullback till here, then we are going to go up again, then it's going to become an inverted head and shoulders, and then we are going to break out and go at very good levels on the upside. So that's my prediction, or you can say the analysis for Nifty that you can expect in the coming days. So as for 15 minutes, I'm gonna what trades can we take in the 15 minutes run. So see, the thing is, we've not been breaking day lows for a long time, right? We broke the day low and after that we've just not broken any day low. No day low broken, day low not broken, day low not broken, day low not broken, day low not broken, and again day low not broken. So if we break the day low on Monday, then we can expect a good down move. Then we can expect a good downside momentum in Nifty. So once we cross 16,611, we can take a trade till 16,515. that's a very good trade. It's a very good risk to reward. Just and if you want the stop loss, keep the high of the breakout candle as a stop loss. But anyways, when I'll be taking the trade, I'll be updating it on my Telegram channel, so you guys can go ahead and join my Telegram channel. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, you guys can then, I'll also be updating you with the stop loss and the targets over there. So even you guys can take the trade with me. So that's 150. On the upside, if we start going on the upside, I won't be taking any trades, because see, the thing is, markets have rallied so much. I don't want to just get caught in a small up move which then results into a very big down move, right? So I just don't want to take that risk of the upside. So I'm just if we start going on the upside, I'm just gonna not trade. I'm just gonna not take any upside trades for Nifty as of now. As for Bank Nifty, what can we see? Again, if you see Bank Nifty in a daily chart, we are on this trend line in Bank Nifty, which is connecting the high of the days, right? We are on this trend line. We are close. We are at the trend line on the upper channel, right? So now, again, in Bank Nifty, we've had an even bigger up move. We've come from the low of 32,300 levels till 36,700 levels. That's close to 12 to 13% move, right? It's a very big move. And again, Bank Nifty also seems to be, it also seems to be ready for a pullback, right? So in the coming days, even I think Bank Nifty is not going to be supportive of Nifty, and I think even Bank Nifty is also going to go down, because again, we have a trend line. We have 36,800, which is a good level, which is a good price action level. So I feel like, again, with Bank Nifty, we are also gonna see some sort of pullback happening. Um, as for the trades, what trades can we take in Bank Nifty, right? So once we break this low of 36,628 or 36,620, I think our first target could be 36,530 levels, right? Because from this is where the breakout happened. We could take resistance. So that's 100 points move, and 90 to 100 points move, and it could give us good profits. However, the second trade that you can take is once we break 16,460, 450, 460 level, then you can take a trade till 36,300. That could be your second trade. On the upside, again, I'm not going to take any trades even in Bank Nifty on the upside, because we have a good amount of supply coming in from 37,000, 36,800, and even this trend line. So I'm not going to take any upside trade if we get in Bank Nifty. So only on the downside, because I feel like now the momentum that is going to come in the market on the downside, that could be a good momentum. You could get good reward on the downside with a very small risk. As for the global markets, see, sure, our markets are not looking good, right? I mean, not looking good. Our market seems to be poised for a pullback, right? Even in the US, if you see, we are at 4,000. S&P 500 is at 4,000, right? And it has taken resistance from over there. So even S&P 500, if say it doesn't starts moving up again on Monday or Tuesday, even then we can expect a pullback even in S&P 500, right? So again, even S&P 500 seems like it's gonna start to go down from here. But again, for the US markets, let things play out. I'll update you guys on Monday, on Monday or Tuesday, on how things have went in the US markets. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, that's our analysis for the next week. Expect kind of a bearish week in the next week, bearish for the short term. Expect next week to be, don't expect next week to be again upside. I'm expecting next week to have a pullback. So play accordingly. However, if you get the upside trades, do not take them on the first half of the week. Look out for upside trades on the second half of the week. For the first half, just let things play out, because there are very high chances that we might see a pullback in Nifty. And even if we go above 16,800, right, we have a resistance at 17,000. We have the 200 moving average. We have 17,000. Both of them are good supply zones. So even if we go above this, I don't think we are gonna sustain this up move. So let things play out. And I'm more biased towards the downside, as I said. And let things play out. Let the market tell you where it is going, and then do accordingly. So yeah, guys, it was Paris. Thank you for watching till the end. This was my analysis for the next week.